Okay, day number 2 of learning how to vibe code. For my first project, I'm building a solution for a problem that our company has. We aren't big enough to be able to justify an HR division. So what does that mean? Well, for us, that means that the owners are HR. So without fail, every holiday season we get a Slack message or email asking about what dates we have off for specific holidays. That then turns into a conversation in our partners' Slack on what actual dates our company gives for holidays. For this scenario, someone either knows or guesses or goes and looks it up in the employee handbook. Not efficient. And even though it doesn't waste a lot of time, it's still time. This is just holidays, though. What about updating ACH for payroll or something with 401k? Who's the correct person for employees to talk to get that information or updates? I have to imagine it's annoying for an employee to ask me something. And my response is, that falls under Chris's responsibilities. You need to go ask him. So I'm making a tool to eliminate all of that. This is day 2, but the first day of actually building. Let's see how it's going.
All right. Well, I know I said I was only going to work on this at lunch, but I got very irritated with some of the issues that I was running into and problems, so I spent about 2 hours on this today. I had to cheat a little bit and ask Zach, one of the senior developers, to help me out with some things too, but I have spent 2 hours on it, and I do have like a working POC that is running on my local host. So, there's a lot in this, man. I don't know if the stuff is any good, but you can see there are a lot of files in here. So even though I did spend 2 hours on this, did a lot of work, what I assume would take somebody to hand code all of this a long time. So anyways, let's take a look at it. So what we got here is our HR assistant login. We've got an employee, we've got an admin. This is all dummy data, so we're going to sign in as John Smith to company.com. Password 123 is obviously not a good password. So we've got some presets for questions we can ask this thing, and it should spit out some answers for us. So who do I contact about health insurance? Boom. Lisa Thompson. And then I added this star rater, and I'll explain why that's in here in a minute. Paid holidays. So for our paid holidays, that might be wrong, but we'll go back and fix that later. That should show actual paid holidays. Who handles payroll questions? That's good. Mark this is bad. This is good. What's our PTO policy? Let's see. And okay, we got PTO. So now let's try the admin. So we want HR manager. Okay, so we've got all the different questions that have been asked, all the star ratings. We've got our policies in here. We can go in and edit a policy. We want to adjust this and say day before Thanksgiving, day after Christmas, whatever. I'm not going to do any of that right now. Can add a new policy. Excuse me. Cancel. We're good. So that's what I got so far. Day 1 of actually building this stuff. It has been frustrating. I did not want to spend more than an hour on it, but I wanted to get this somewhat working. And it looks like it is, kind of, at least on my local host. So I want to add a few more things to it. I'm going to add an 11 Labs element to where on your phone you'll be able to just talk to it and it'll spit out these answers. Think I'm gonna have to build some security into it too if I'm gonna give this away. Obviously, like you don't want all of your information to get hacked or whatever, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, and then actually get this off of my local host onto a website that can be shared. So still a lot of work left to do, but not too bad for day two. So, anyways, um, I guess that's it for today. See you guys around.
Well, we're getting somewhere. Still a lot of work left to do on this, but I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm going to be able to hit my self-imposed deadline of next Friday. And my hope is I can continue to get better and faster at this. Maybe even to the point that I can turn around one solution per day. We'll see, I guess. Anyways, see you tomorrow.